Hello, hello. I am tired. I just filmed 4 new videos to get up and now I have to edit them. I did photos. I baked with my kids this morning, so I'll insert footage of that. It was so cute. Like Willow baking her little muffins for breakfast. And now that I've gotten my filming and stuff done, I'm gonna play with the kids a little. So that'll be fine. Willow has some seeds that she wants to plant, and I'm going to work on their room, which is like an atrocity right now. Like, let me tell you, he's a mess. So I'm gonna work on that. Not that I can take any of the stuff to donate because all the donation places are closed, like Goodwill, Salvation Army, even the local ones. Everything's closed, obviously. But I can at least have all the stuff that I'm separate out, like the trash donation and what we're keeping, and get rid of at least the trash and make the room look nicer and have the box ready to go when Goodwill opens back up. But yeah, first week of quarantine down, and we survived, and virtual school is going pretty well, so that's shocking and impressive. Thankfully, we have a really good school that's doing a whole lot of awesome things for the kids. I'm really sad though, and I haven't told Willow because they were supposed to have a field trip in March, or not March, May, to Legoland. And I was gonna take off work and I was gonna chaperone and it was gonna be so much fun, and now it's canceled. So that whole field trip is canceled. I know we have season passes, but it's different. Going with her friends and everyone from school, and yeah. So I think when everything opens back up again, I'm gonna make a special trip to take her somewhere, just her and I, because this has been hard. Like, I don't know if you're moms or not, or why you watch me, but as a mom with a daughter who is a very similar personality to mine, we butt heads. She's 7 and we butt heads. And I try to get to understand because it's that is shit I would say. That is me. That's my attitude. That's me. But it's still annoying. So that voodoo curse that I hope your kid is just like you one day. Got it. All of it. My son is just like my husband. So, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do something real special for her when this is all over, if we don't all kill each other first. I've only threatened foster care a couple times. It's hard because I'm trying to work during the day because I'm still working, but I'm working from home, which is fabulous. I still have a paycheck. I still am able to support my family when a lot of people are not, because I have a lot of friends in restaurants and service industry, and they're struggling right now. And it's hard to be home working and my kid doing school at home, and she doesn't quite understand, especially my son. They don't quite understand that I'm working and have to work, and that I'm not just on the computer. Why can't you come play with us right now? Well, mom's got to go into a virtual meeting. Mom's got to write this content for a client. Mom's got to check stuff for clients. I have deadlines. I still have clients that need stuff. Yeah, it's been hard. But we'll get through this. And we'll come out on the other side, and our theme parks will be back open, and our schools will be back open, and everything's going to be great. And I hope y'all are having a great day, a great weekend, a great week in quarantine. No matter what your situation, just know that you are loved and you are special. And yeah, if you need someone to talk to me. Because I know how hard this is. As an extrovert, especially, quarantine sucks. I want to be out with people. I am a hugger, so that sucks. I am a people person, so that sucks. And as much as I love being home, I like being out and talking to people and meeting people. And I'm a people person. I'm an extrovert. Check on your extroverted friends because it's hard for them. But yes, I hope you're doing well in whatever part of the world you're in. And I will talk to you guys later. So we got the room almost done. I have to go through her desk and work on that. But it looks so much better already. Now I have her gonna probably take a break for a little bit. I'm making them dinner and we're gonna work on the back porch because it's kind of like the playroom area anyway. So I'm trying to like keep all the toys on the porch area and get rid of a bunch of toys because we've got too many fucking toys. And I mean, what better time to do it than quarantine? I'm currently making dinner and I'm gonna try, so I bought an air fryer, so I've been like trying everything. I'm gonna try making frozen vegetables in air fryer. I have made broccoli and asparagus, both fresh, and they were both so good. Tomorrow I think I'm going to try making like chicken parmesan in the air fryer, so I'll let you know how that turns out. So I did just frozen veggies, they're still frozen. A little bit of olive oil to like wet them basically, and then dry ranch mix, like the dry ranch dressing mix. And we're gonna see how these turn out. I am preheating this bad boy right now. So I preheat it for 3 minutes. Then I'll pour these in. Oops, see it beep. I'm gonna pour these in. Hot. Very nice and hot. So let's see. I'm gonna pour it in. Oh, you can hear it. Like you can tell it's hot. You can hear it. You don't want to get it like super full. You shake it. You put it in. Do it at 390. Oop. I don't know why it automatically is there. I just got this. So I'm just going to do it for 5 minutes. And then I'm going to like take it out, check it, like shake it, and see if it needs like 5 more minutes or not. Because we learned with Brussels sprouts, granted they weren't frozen, that I burned them. Because we cooked them for way too long. And that's like what the directions said. So I'm just doing 5-minute increments for veggies. 5 minutes. Let's take a look. Ooh. They smell really good. And that's like 5 minutes. So we're going to do a couple more minutes. For like 5 more. And then we'll have dinner. All right, and here is the final result of the frozen veggies in the air fryer, and I think they look perfect. I like a little bit of char, a little bit of brown on my veggies, so that looks perfect to me. If you don't, then cook them a little less, but they smell amazing. And these were so easy, like 10 minutes. Done. Hello, hello. So dinner's done. My air fryer meal turned out good. It was a lazy one tonight. Like, the kids ate SpaghettiOs. They're out there playing. Kids ate SpaghettiOs and air fried veggies, which turned out great. Frozen veggies in the air fryer. Who'd have thought? So easy, like 10 minutes. Maybe less if you don't like them as crunchy as I do. And then I wanted to try making pizza rolls in the air fryer, and they also turned out amazing, like better than in the oven. Like, this quarantine has got me wanting to eat like a college student again. But yeah, so this quarantine has me wanting to eat like a college kid again, which is probably not very good, but oops. I am reading though, and I am trying real hard to finish this very soon, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it in 2 days. Child of a Mad God by R.A. Salvatore. I'm about 100 pages in, and I like it so far. It's a pretty dark adult fantasy, I think, because like straight off the bat, like within the first 100 pages, there is murder and sexual assault and fun times for everyone. Like, yeah, it's definitely a interesting book. It's very like Nordic feeling, so I like that. And our main girl is very, very young, Eowyn. When you start the book, she is 3, and then she's like 18 now. But it doesn't take very long for her to age. Like, it shows you her like at 3, and then it like kind of ages her up super fast, so you're not like with her as a young kid or as a toddler really very, very much, but you do see kind of how she grows up and with the people that she grows up with, and these slaves that they have. These people live on the mountain, and then they go down and raid the villages around the lake at the base of the mountain, and they take back the people and they use them as slaves. I guess the people at the bottom of the lake, they bind their heads so they look like like all I can envision is cone heads, but like they bind their heads, and so they think, the mountain people think, that they are super ugly and that they are slaves, and that's where the like murder and sexual assault and violence come in so far in the book, and I'm only 100 pages in. But like the basis of the story is really good, and I like that Eowyn, our main character, is already starting to like kind of question authority and like question if what she's been raised to do is the right thing. And I'm curious to see, because she's an orphan, so I'm curious to see what comes of that, because she looks different than the rest of her tribe. Like, all the rest of the tribeswomen are like tall and lean, and she's like short and thick is like what I'm getting from it. Like, she's like more curvy and muscular and shorter and like darker hair and darker eyes. So I'm curious. You know, I like to guess. I like to speculate and have theories, and I don't know. I'm curious. We're going to see what happens. I know it's a pretty good book. A lot of people love it. The second book, people don't love as much. But yeah, so far so good. Hello, hello. It's Sunday afternoon-ish. It's like 5. We've been just hanging around the house, getting stuff done, because, you know, we're in self-isolation. super fun. But I'm about to make dinner. I am using the air fryer again and making chicken parmesan. So hopefully it turns out really good. And if it does, I'll share it with you. But I got halfway through Child of a Mad God last night. A little over halfway through. I love it. More people need to read it. So I'm going to finish it tonight probably. So I've got my chicken, egg bath, and breadcrumbs that has the chicken in it right now. I am preheating my air fryer, and yeah, I've got sauce cooking, and that's dinner. A good, easy quarantine dinner. I've been cooking a lot more lately, and I will probably be showing you more of that. Hey, it's Monday. We survived another Monday in quarantine, and I'm making dinner. I got work done. Willow got school done. It was so cute because she had her first like live class with like her other classmates, and look, they were all so excited to like see each other. So that was cool. I am now making dinner. I'm making grilled cheese and tomato soup because I was lazy today. And I actually am making my grilled cheese in the air fryer, so that's fun. I will show you how it turned out, y'all. It turned out freaking beautiful. Like, it's a beautiful grilled cheese. Like, it's crazy. I have made dinner in this air fryer, like, every night since I've gotten it. It's crazy. Oh, this one is my daughter's with the soup. Hers is just cheese, but look at that. It is crunchy on the outside and gooey on the inside. That was hers. Mine is still in the air fryer for like 3 more minutes. I did ham and avocado in mine. So I'm excited to eat it because it's going to be delicious. She says that's gross. I think it's delicious. I like ham and avocado. If I had tomato, I would have put like actual like tomato slices in it. But you know, I didn't have any. And I'm not going out the store for tomatoes. You gonna say hi?
Hi.
You say you have your first day of school? Like your first like
day of virtual school.
Yeah, how'd you like it?
It was so good.
Well, it wasn't really your first day. It was like your first day seeing everybody though, because you did virtual school all week last week.
Yeah.
You wanna tell them what you did?
We did math, art, and we got to draw a watermelon. And I got to see Coulson. Lily had a bunny.
Oh, your friend Lily had a bunny.
Capewell, Thorn, Elsie,
Right.
Sarah. Okay.
So that was cool. She's a mess. I am so close to finishing Child of a Mad God. Like, I have less than 100 pages left, and I am so into it. I was so tired last night, but I didn't want to put it down. Like, I needed to know how this ends. And I'm probably going to pick up the second book, like, right away, because they had it on Book Outlet, like, the second and third book. So, y'all know I'm obsessed with Book Outlet. But I love it so far. Like, it's my first R.A. Salvatore book, and I am like so stoked to pick up anything else that this man has written. I know he has a pretty vast backlist right now, so I'm excited. I am loving it. It was a pretty dark story, and I know that like all of my loose ends are not going to get tied up because it is the first book in a series, but I really wish more people would have read this, because like there's one person I think of that I've talked to like on BookTube that's read it, and that's it. And she loved it. But she didn't love the second one, so I'm getting scared to read the second one, but I'm hoping I love it. But yeah, my dinner's almost done, and I'll show you after I get it out the air fryer. Yes, it came out so pretty. Like, I still have half of an avocado left. Oh, with the avocado inside? Yes, please. I'm gonna dip it in the tomato soup. So good. Hello. I'm in bed. And yeah, I read the rest of Child of a Bad God. I really liked it. I give it 4 stars. I also read the first chapter of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, the illustrated edition, with my 7-year-old, and she loved it. Like, I feel like that's like a parenting win. Like, she can't read it on her own yet. Like, she's not that strong of a reader. She's new 7. Like, she just turned 7. But we are reading it together, and I just think it melts my heart. Because, like, I don't know, I was older than her, but, like, I loved it. That was, like, a big influence on my childhood. Like, Harry Potter was a huge part of my childhood. And if you watched my video where I talk about the fantasy reader book tag, you will see why Harry Potter was such a big part of my life. It's really an interesting story about my love of Harry Potter and my threatened expulsion from school. It's cool. My whole mortal soul is damned. It's fine. I don't worry about it. But I should go to bed. Because it's like 11. And I have to get up in the morning. Like, I'm still working. I'm working from home. And yeah, I'm doing school with my daughter. I should be going the fuck to sleep, but I'm not. You know, I'm tired. Like, I've been having issues sleeping lately, which is not like anything new for me. Like, I've always had sleeping issues, like where I just don't sleep. But it's gotten worse. And it's probably my anxiety. Whatever. So I'm gonna try to start on my April TBR, give it a little day or two head start. Because like Harry Potter, I didn't put on my official TBR because like that's gonna take me forever to read with my 7-year-old. Because we're reading like a chapter a day, if that. But I think I'm gonna start in on A Darker Shade of Magic now. Give myself a day's head start to April. Because I have a pretty ambitious April TBR if you haven't seen. So we're going to read this bad boy and go to bed. Good night. Hello. Happy Wednesday. Today is April 1st. And I feel like it's like the weirdest April Fools ever. And so here in Florida, we are officially on stay-at-home orders, which, I mean, I've been home for 2 weeks anyway. My husband is still able to go to work, even on the stay-at-home orders because he's essential. Honestly, it doesn't feel like it changed much. Like, I kind of read through the order a little. Like, I didn't like dig deep into it. I read legalese. I speak legalese for the most part. I'm a former paralegal. I have a master's degree in legal studies that I'm not using. But I read through it, and most of it is shit that's already been in place, so it doesn't really change much. So we'll see what happens. I'm still working from home. My kids are doing school from home. It's been fucking chaotic. But we're making it work. Like, we're just doing what we're doing. I work in marketing, so it's like a really weird time to work in marketing because we're not trying to sell right now. Like, you're stupid if you're trying to sell something. Like, push sales. Like, so we're kind of trying to change our entire mindset and our entire business for, like, the next couple of months and, you know, make sure our clients are on board and try to build community and trust and engagement over, like, sales and promotions and stuff like that, which is my strong point. Lifestyle content is my strong point. So I'm actually pretty excited to help my clients. So there's that. I'm kind of excited to help them and use my creativity to benefit their businesses and our business. And yeah. So that's what's been going on at work. I finally got my bookshelf set up in my bedroom. It's just like a little shelf. But I needed one in my bedroom because I need a bookshelf in every room. Ah! Obviously, I need more books on this shelf. They have no rhyme nor reason to these ones. Literally, the only reason these ones were chosen for the bedroom shelf is because they're short. And this is like a really short shelf, so I have to have like short books. So like my short paperbacks fit. But this top shelf, like this is just like storage. And my daughter's Chromebook. My 7-year-old has a Chromebook. She has to have it for school. And like I've got like my Kindle up there. And then of course I've got my Harry Potter books, which I'm actually reading. This one, the very first one, the illustrated edition. I'm reading it with my 7-year-old daughter. And she's loving it. Like she's actually asking like, hey, can we read it? And I didn't have time tonight. Like, I was so busy, but, like, the illustrations are beautiful. And I have the first 3. I need to pick up the 4th one. It's going to take us forever to get through this, like, reading aloud with a 7-year-old. When I can probably read, like, a chapter a night with her before she loses interest. So, that will take me forever to get through these. But I'm super excited that she's, like, into it. And I feel like having the illustrated ones helps with like the read aloud and reading to her because it keeps her interested. She can like see the pictures and she's interested in it and she thinks it's really cool and she's excited and yeah, so that's fun. But right here I've got my TBR books. So I'm gonna keep all of my TBR books on this shelf every single month and like remove them as I'm reading them. So I've actually got A Darker Shade of Magic over on my nightstand beside my side of the bed. So yeah, I only got like 30 pages into it last night and before I fell asleep because I was super tired. And I loved it so far. I'm excited to read more of it. So far I've only read from Kel's perspective. And I know that there's a dual perspective in this. There's a girl, Lila, I believe her name is. So I haven't gotten there yet. But so far, I think I'm going to really like Kel. He is super interesting already. And it's only like 30 pages in. And I'm like, ooh, I like you. But yes, so I'm finishing that up. As soon as I get that finished, I don't know which one I'm going to pick up next. So let me know. Which one of these should I pick up next week or whenever I finish Darker Shade Magic? I'm thinking Women's War. I have been wanting to read this so much. So this might be the next one that I pick up when I'm done with The Darker Shade of Magic is Women's War because I want there to be a badass fantasy mother. Like that is all I want to see. So I think I'm going to pick up, what is it? 5th Season by N.K. Jemisin because I have heard that one of the main characters is exactly that, a badass mother in a fantasy book. So I'm hoping this gives me what I'm looking for. I'm definitely going to probably pick up the 5th season. But I feel like mothers are very underrepresented in fantasy books. So I'm excited. I'll put that up. All right, well that's all I got for today. We're on our home orders. I'm gonna try to get groceries this weekend. My goal is to go Saturday morning and do a Walmart grocery pickup, which is what I normally do. Like I normally do Walmart grocery pickups anyway, but my stores, I don't know about y'all's, my stores are only letting you book 2 days, like a day in advance, like today and tomorrow. So basically to get a spot, you have to be online to order like at midnight. Like cart ready to check out at midnight to pick up your time slot for like the next day or the day after. So I'm like, fuck. So I've got like my plan, like a cart's all done. And I've got my plan to try to make an order for everything I need to pick up Saturday morning at like midnight on Friday. So we'll see how this works out because I just need groceries and I don't really want to go to the store. But that's just me in general. I don't want to walk around the store because like normally I have to take my 2 kids with me and that's just annoying. And especially right now, like I don't want to do that. And I'm tired. But yes. Hopefully y'all are doing well in quarantine. Let me know what you're reading and I will update you tomorrow. Bye. Hello! It's Thursday. I have to keep saying what day it is in order to like keep myself straight because I think that's the only way that I'm keeping my days straight right now. Oh my god, my kids are playing outside and I swear my daughter's gonna fall off the swing. She keeps like wrapping it around so it'll be like higher. Told her she gonna fall. She don't gonna listen to me. She gonna fall. So I got a little bit farther into a darker shade of magic. The front of the cover so you can see it. I really like it so far. I finally got to meet Lila and I've only gotten like one short of her like chapter of her perspective. I'm still pretty not very far in. I'm like 100 pages in and it still feels like a lot of build up. Like, it feels like a lot of nothing's happened yet after 100 pages. Which is fine with me because I know it's a trilogy. I know there's going to be, like, this big world and, like, this big stuff that happens. So, whatever. Like, I expect, like, the first part of the book to be a lot of build-up. But the twins are crazy, and I love them. I love their villainous. I can tell that they're villainous already from the beginning. Like, they're crazy. And then Kel is still my man. That is, oh my god, he is adorable. And I really like Layla. Like, she just straight skewered some dude. And the first time you meet her, like, I don't feel like that's a spoiler because it's in, like, her first chat. Like, she just straight skewers this random dude that tries to sexually assault her. And she's like, nope, not today. And, like, burns his whole boat down. And all right, like her, she's a badass bitch. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm going to read a little bit more of it while the kids play. Can you hear them? They're crazy, but they're getting their energy out before bed. Oh my god. I'm waiting for one of them to start screaming because they're being kind of prep. They are so, they're being troopers, but they are definitely, getting stir crazy. Like, they keep wanting to know, like, when they can see their friends and teachers, and I'm like, yeah, maybe May. We hope to go back to school in May. But I just have a feeling, y'all, that it's not gonna happen, that they're not gonna go back to school until August, which is gonna suck. We'll see. I'm gonna read some more of this and see what happens.